to the channel. This is StockholmGooner back again with another watch along stream. It is Sweden versus Greece, people. It is the last international friendly game before the World Cup, my people, and it is so important that the boys put in a good performance in this game, my people. Absolutely very important game. It will be played in the capital, the Strawberry Arena. That is in Solna, my people. So therefore, I hope the boys come out and fighting in this game, man. I want to see a very good football from the boys, so they are ready and primed for the World Cup when it kicks off. Very important game, very important game. It is friendly though. It is friendly. So therefore, good performance isn't necessary, especially the game that we had against Norway, where we looked very poor in the first half. And have you listened to what the manager said in the interview after the game? Well, basically, he was spot on. The first half in that game was absolutely horrendous. Norway basically picked apart Sweden and completely destroyed Sweden in that first half. Scored 3 goals against Sweden, right? And the boys were very poor in that first half, I have to say. Absolutely poor. So therefore, I want to see the big guns coming in this game. I want to see fluidity in this game. I want to see a good performance from the boys. I do want to see a couple of new faces as well, so that we do know what they have to offer in this game as well. So hopefully it will be the way we are looking for, right? What we're looking for, I should say, rather than the way we're looking for. What we're looking for. We're looking for a good performance, right? Why does my camera look a bit weird? I hope you guys could see me proper, man. I hope you guys could see me proper. Now, let me give you the starting 11, people. Let me give you the starting 11. And I think the manager will go strong, I should say, for this game. In goal, we have Nordfield, people. Nordfield is in goal. And then you have the defenders, Lagerbälke, Isak Hein, and Daniel Svensson. And then you have also the wingers, right? Bert Hudson and Goodmanson, people. In that midfield, you have Swanberg, Ayari, and Nygren. And then we have the 2 big gunners up front, Victor Gyökeres and Alexander Isak, starting from the get-go together. And I think this is going to be a very interesting battle, and I think the boys want to put in a good performance so they do have at least a victory before they go to the World Cup. That is what's going on currently with that starting 11. And who do we have on the bench? On the bench we have Ali Taha, Bergvall, Ekdal, Elanga, Johansson again, right? There's a Victor Johansson and Henrik Johansson. And then you have Karlström, and then Nancy, Nilsson, Sema, Smith, Starfield, Stropp, and Sutterström. I thought Sutterström was very poor in the game against Norway. The goalkeeper, the 3rd goalkeeper. And the last person on that bench is Sanali, right? Those are the players on the bench, people. I want to see Ali Taha. I do want to see Bergvall as well. I also want to see Elanga. So hopefully we will get to see some of those boys in this game. Hopefully, that's what we're hoping for. Let's have a look at the chat as well for you guys who are here, right? In the chat, we have Superstar Star Shining. What's going on with you? He says, what's going on with you? SG, big up to everybody. 1-0 victory for Sweden. Here is my prediction. I hope we get more than 1 goal, man. I hope we get more than 1 goal. And looking on that starting 11, Superstar, I think we're going to get more than 1 goal in this game. It's going to be very interesting to see what the boys will offer in this game, people. I want to see a good performance. First and foremost, a good performance from the boys, so that I can feel confident in for the World Cup. That's what I want to do, basically. That's what I want to see. Now, we have J-Man as well in the chat. He says, big up to you, SG. I hope Sweden puts on a good show for you guys. Good luck. I'm assuming you're not watching the watch along with us today. Go ahead and do what you need to do, my guy. Thank you for the chat, right? Star Shining says, hey. Glad to have J-Man here, right? And yes, I can see you. Proper says, thank you. Thank you. The way I'm looking at the screen right now, right? And the way my laptop is showing me the little part of the screen, it looks a bit weird. I thought there was something wrong with the camera itself, but it's not. I hope you guys can see me proper. I hope you guys can see me proper. Nope, there's no Arsenal here today, my guy. No Arsenal here today. It is the international friendly. It is the international friendly. And the season is done for the Arsenal, right? For the Premier League. Season is done. And I'm glad that I can say we are the champions of England, baby. The Arsenal are the champions of the English Premier League, people. I'm so glad that we finally got that one over the line. And we were so close in the Champions League as well. Arsenal was so close in that game against PSG. But anyway, we're going to focus on Sweden tonight. We're going to focus on Sweden. It's not a night yet. Today, this afternoon, right? We're going to focus on Sweden. The boys are listening to the national anthem, people. Strawberry Arena looks full packed, and there's a lot of Greek people, I should say, not Greece, a lot of Greek people in that stadium. It looks full packed. You have the blue and the yellow all over that stadium, people, and we're looking forward to this one as well, right? Because it is the last game before the World Cup, right? So therefore, let's put in a good performance and hopefully get this victory. Let it be a sweet, sweet victory. I just couldn't believe the way the boys performed in that first half against Norway, man. Seriously, horrendous that first half against Norway. I was gutted. But then again, we were playing with so many backup players, and you have to realize one thing, that the backup players is nowhere near as good as the first starting 11, right? But today, one player that I'm going to keep an eye on is one of the midfielders. It is Swambari. There's no Karlstrom in that midfield, in that starting 11. Karlstrom is on the bench, people, right? So it's going to be very important to see how Swambari will able to do that CDM role, right? He's going to be that sitting number 6, basically, and try to intercept the ball from the opponent and build attack from the deep into our half of the field. And I'm going to keep an eye on him. I want to see the way he performs. I want to see what kind of player he really is, basically, and what kind of skills that he has. Because I personally do like Karlstrom. I think he's a solid CDM, you know. He's really good on destroying the game and winning the ball back from the opponents. I like Karlstrom, and I think he will be amongst the starting 11 in the World Cup. So Graham Potter decided to start Swambari in this game, and we will see what he has to offer. I also like the fact that he's starting both Ayari and Nygren in that midfield, because Nygren is technically very sound, you know, very sound. And then you will have Gudmundsson, the left back, but this time he's like playing as a winger, right? He will be bombing forward and backward in that left side. And then you have Bart Hudson, who is a hard-working individual, seriously good on going up and down on that right side. If he gets tired, we can always bring in Alitaha or Alanga for the substitution in the second half. What did Graham Potter say in the game after the interview after the game? He said basically that first half was very poor from the boys. He's seen what was wrong with it, and he had to do a couple of tweaks in order to get something out of the game, right? But we didn't get anything out of the game other than one goal, and the other goal that we scored was an offside, ruled out for offside. But we try to come back to it, and we try to make that scoreline a little bit more respectable. But I have to say, and one of the audience in the chat said that Norway could be the dark horses in the World Cup. I think they have a good chance of progressing through out of the group. Actually, I really do think so. They were amazing in the game against Sweden. Seriously amazing. So well done to Norway, the neighbors. Well done to the neighbors, right? So let me get my timer ready. The game is going to kick off anytime now. And if I do have my timer here, let's get this one going, my people. Let's get this one going. It is absolutely beautiful day. You know what? I love the rain. When it's raining, I like two things, right? When it's raining, I do love it. And when it is sunshine, I absolutely do love it. I was outside walking around in the rain and I got completely soaked. I absolutely loved it because it's not cold. When it is cold and it rains on you, that is horrendous, isn't it? But when it is warm and it rains, it kind of cools you down. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the rain. I do love the rain. And I do love the sunshine as well. Beautiful day. It has been a very long day. I have to say, it has been a very long day. And I've been drinking a lot of coffee, I have to say, because I don't drink any energy drinks, you see. I do not drink any energy drinks whatsoever. So I focus on the coffee. I had about 5 coffees throughout the day. And I feel bit grunky, I have to say, bit grunky. The match had started, my people. Long ball up, trying to find Victor Gyökeres straight away. And that link between Alexander Isak and Victor Gyökeres is going to be so important because they need to build some sort of a connection between each other. And they do have some sort of a connection with each other because they have played with each other previously and they work very well with each other, absolutely very well with each other. The World Cup is going to kick off for Sweden. I think is on the 14th of this month. Yes, I do think so. And the first team that we're going to play against is Tunisia. And I have to say though, I'm sitting here rubbing my hands together, licking my lips, right, and thinking, you know what, Sweden can't get out of that group, you know. We have Tunisia, Japan, and Holland in that group, people. And I think Tunisia and Japan, we can beat them. I really do think that we can beat those two and then hope to get some sort of a result against Holland. Holland is a very strong team, very strong team. So I hope the boys could do it, but we will have to wait and see what they will do in that World Cup when we get there, people. Anyway, do me the favor though. Do me the favor. Do you hit the like button? Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here and you're liking the content as well. Thank you very much. And that helps the channel basically. That's what it does, right? But the ball is with the Greece right now and they are playing straight into that midfield, going back to their defense, right? And try to play from the back so they can hit us on the counter-attacks. But we are sitting quite deeply, right? And keeping our shape. And it's important that we keep our shape, people. It is very important that we keep that shape and hold them off, right? They do know how to roll the ball. Here they come. Beautiful. He wins the ball back. Nygren wins the ball back beautifully. And then it is Ayari. He goes back to the defenders. Here we go. Daniel Svensson, Isak Hayne, in that midfield. Svanberg is roaming around. He's roaming around, trying to find himself a good position so that he can get that ball and pick his head up and thread a pass through, right? But I'm just glad that both the big guns like Victor Gyökeres and Alexander Isak is playing in this game because we do want to see them together, you know? And I think they are the most powerful duo in the stage of the football world, people, right? Two very good strikers, Cross, it is blocked. Now we're trying to win the ball back. Let's go. The stadium looks full packed, man. I don't see an empty seat in this one. I really do not see an empty seat in this one. It's absolutely full packed. Love it. Absolutely love it. Here we go. Isak Hayne. Daniel Svensson. Oh, that's a poor pass from Daniel. We win the ball back. Hayne, Nygren. Pick your head up. Here we go. Daniel Svensson. Gudmundsson. Let's go. No, we're slowing it down. We are testing the Greece, you know. We are testing the Greece. Right? I should say the Greeks rather than the Greece, right? The Greeks. Sorry if I do pronounce it wrong sometimes, right? It's difficult to pronounce that word for me sometimes. Ayari, he's in. Pass the ball. Nah. Bert Herson. Nygren, Bert Hertzen. Here we go. Isak, Ayari, Svanberg, back to Ayari. Cross the ball, man. Isak, shot. Oh, how can you miss that one? How the hell did you miss that one? That was an open goal for you, Isak. That was an open goal. That's a beautiful play from Ayari to Isak in the box. He didn't even waste it, you know. He didn't even waited for a second to take the shot, and he took the shot straight away. He took the shot, people. He needs to hit the target right there. He needs to hit the target right there, people. Starshine says, close one. Yes, it was absolutely a close one, right? He's supposed to do a lot better there. He's supposed to do a lot better there. At least make the goalkeeper work, right? Hit the target. Test the goalkeeper. That's what you're supposed to do, right? But we will get another chance. Gyökeres. Goodmanson. Ah, come on, ref. That's a free kick, ref. That's a free kick. Nope, he doesn't give us. He doesn't give us. He doesn't give us the free kick. Let's go. Isak Hayne looks strong in that defense. He really does look strong. We're trying the three defenders at the back. That's what we are going for. Graham Potter loves to play with three defenders at the back, and then the left winger and the right winger. Goodmanson is a very, very able left winger. Absolutely beautiful when he goes forward, and when he's defending, he's even more brilliant, you know? Absolutely good player. Absolutely very good player, right? Isak Hayne. Long ball to Gyökeres. Can he bring it down? Ah, the touch let him down. Back to Goodmanson. To Ayari. Turn around now. Look up. That's a poor pass from Ayari, but wins the ball back again. Oh, here they come, the Greeks. Here they come. Here they come. Lagerbielke is in trouble. Oh, they switch over to the right side. Shot. Oh, just over the goal. That could have been the first goal of the game. I mean, the way he was running back, Lagerbielke, he did not look comfortable at all. He did not look comfortable at all, people, right? They took the shot, did not hit the target. That doesn't count as the one on the target, right? That doesn't count. Daniel Svensson loses the ball. Oh, here they come. They're in the box. Isak Hayne, what a defending. Good lad. Good lad. That's a good defender from Isak Hayne. Daniel Svensson not supposed to lose the ball there. You're not supposed to lose the ball right there, man. Got us into trouble. Got us into trouble right there. You know, when you're defending and you see that you will get into trouble, just clear the ball. Just clear the ball. Don't take any risk. Do not take any risk. The first corner for the Greeks, people. The first corner for the Greeks. Here it comes. In the middle, header. Loses. Does not hit the target at all. Does not hit the target at all, people. Here we go. Can we do something? Can we do something? Because we did not try. We did not make the goalkeeper work with that shot from Alexander Isak, right? When we had our turn, that attack that we actually did. And that was a beautiful pass from Ayari, I have to say. Ayari is the magician, you know. Ayari is the magician. And Nygren is also very technically sound. I like Nygren. The way he moves about in that field, the way he looks up and goes for the tricky pass, you know. Oh, Bert Hertzen almost got through. Here comes the Greeks. Ayari trying to defend. Goodmanson wins the ball back. Somebody help him. Give him option. Come on. It's supposed to be a free kick. Ref. Goodmanson's looking at the sideline, man. Right? Telling him, what the hell are you looking at? What the hell are you looking at? You seen him pushing me down, right? Give me the free kick. Just give me the goddamn free kick, my guy. Right? Simple as that. I got my special drink in front of me. Absolutely beautiful. You know, I like to mix together sometimes certain types of drinks, you know. And then they come out sometimes very nicely. Corner comes in. It is flicked over. They pick it up from the left side. Step over, step over. Cross. No, cut back. Whoa, they scored. They scored from outside the box. From outside the box. It is the former Liverpool player who scores for the Greeks, people. Very simple ball. Very simple ball. Couple of steps overs on the left side, right? Cuts it back to his right foot and then basically cuts it back just in front of the box, and he takes the shot straight away, the Greek player. And he hit it cleanly. He hit it cleanly, and it is in. It is 1-0 for Greece, I should say. For the Greeks. It is 1-0 for the Greeks. Nobody knew where he was. I mean, he wasn't marked at all, right? Nobody. You're supposed to have one player at least standing just outside the box, you know, so that you can protect that area a bit. But that didn't happen. Now Greece is leading 1-0, people. Greece is leading 1-0. We need to come back from this, though. We need to come back from this because it's not good to be on the losing side before the World Cup. Before the World Cup, right? We need to come back with a bang. Hein, Lagerbelke. He goes back to Northfield, the goalkeeper. Here we go. Nygren. Bernhardsson. Gyökeres. Referee gives that free kick. That is a free kick for Victor Gyökeres. They're very tight on the strikers. Very tight. The defenders are very tight on the strikers, people. Right? Here we go. Can we build something? Because the midfield looks like they are overmanning us in that midfield, you know? They got too many players in that midfield. So therefore, we got to move about a little bit more quicker, right? And get those passes to the... What's going on? Gyökeres. Who gets the free kick? They get the free kick. They get the free kick. Starshine says, oh no. 1-0 to Greece. Yeah, already down by 1-0. It's fine, though. It's fine. I feel like Sweden's going to come back from it. I think Sweden's going to score at least 3 goals in this one. I really do think so, right? Because the chances are there for Sweden, you know. It's only 20 minutes, well, not even 20 minutes. It's only 12 minutes played in this game. 1-0 for the Greeks. That's not a problem. We can come back from it. Just enjoy the games, people. It is an international friendly, you know. It is international friendly, even though we will like to be on the winning side all the time. Here they come. Oh, they're playing beautifully out. 1-2 passes between each other. Let's shift it over to the right side. Are they going to set up a counter-attack here? No, they slow it down. They're all ball-playing team, you know. They're all ball-playing team. They like to keep possession. And this is the thing, you know, when you don't have the ball, it's going to be difficult for you because you need to keep running all the time, mark and press and all that stuff. You're better off with the ball. You're better off with the ball so that you can go on the attack. And to Isak. Here we go to Gyökeres. Back to Isak. Come on, Isak. Look up. Yeah, we get the throw in. That's fine. That is fine. Absolutely fine. Daniel Svensson. In order for us to play out from the back, the midfielders have to come down a bit. They have to come down a bit, right? Show themselves, give a good position for the defenders so they can pass the ball to you, you know? If you're standing around and you're just waiting for the ball, the ball's not going to come to you. The ball is not going to come to you, right? Lagerbelke to Hein. Daniel, look up. Belki, let's go. Here we go. Isak Hayne. We go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Because that Greek press is very, very solid so far. We're not able to penetrate them yet. We're not able to penetrate them yet. The first 5 minutes, the first 7 minutes, we were able to pick our heads up and find a pass to the front line. But right now, the Greeks are keeping their shape and they're putting a bit of a press on us. Long ball from the goalkeeper, trying to find Gyökeres as a poor ball though. That is a poor ball. Here they come. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. Do hit the like button, people. Do hit the like button, my people. Right? Murat Burger says, where's my chat? In case you're wondering, it is Hayne. It is Hayne. Yeah. Isak Hayne. I may pronounce it slightly different. Right? You're not supposed to drag it out. Sounds like you you put in the name itself, right? It's supposed to be Hayne. Isak Hayne. That's how it is. At least that's the way I look at it. At least that's the way I'm looking at it. Anyway, it is what it is. We need a goal, man. We need a goal here. So it gets a bit of excitement into the game, right? Everybody's sitting there. I mean, it's a full-packed stadium and they want to see goals, man. So do we. We want to see goals as well, right? Maybe it doesn't come across in my on the audio, but I keep saying Hayne. Anyway, it is what it is, man. Let's jump over that. Here we go. Long ball to the left side. It goes out for a throw-in. It is Sweden's throw-in. Let's go. Start from the back. Koskara is in the chat as well. Only Greece, people. Only Greece, he says. Yes, it is 1-0 for Greeks. You guys are doing well so far. You guys are doing well. You're leading the game, right? But hold your horses. It's only 17 minutes into the game, you know. Let's just wait until the end of the game. I think we're going to win this one, 3-1. That's what I think. That is my prediction. My scoreline prediction is 3-1 for Sweden. Unless it becomes 3-2, right? The reason why I'm feeling confident is because we got both Gyökeres and Isak playing up front, right? And then we do have a couple of magicians in there, Ayari and Nygren. So we're going to create stuff. We're going to create some good plays. That's why I believe, right? As long as we can play out from the back. Long ball, trying to find Goodmanson. Goalkeeper comes out and takes it. Goalkeeper comes out and takes it. Right. The only thing that I don't like so far is that the ability of the Greeks to come out and play from the back, you know. That is what I think. Koskara says no Karatsas, no Castellios. Yeah, you're missing a couple of players, isn't it? You're missing a couple of players. But it's fine though. You guys are performing well. Shot. Oh, hit the crossbar. That was a thunder shot, man. Gyökeres wins the ball back. Come on the run. Isak, look up. Oh, hey, ref. That's a horrendous tackle. That is a horrendous tackle. That's a red card, man. That is a red card from behind on Victor Gyökeres. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? This is just a friendly, man. This is just a friendly. You're not supposed to go for those kind of tackles, man. That is horrendous. But look at the shot, though. That was an incredible shot. That was an incredible shot for the Greek. It hits the crossbar and bounces off the goalkeeper. and bounces off the goalkeeper, people. Nuts. But that tackle from Rizzo's is crazy tackle, man. That is absolutely crazy tackle. You're not playing World Cup match right now, you know. This is just a friendly. Take it easy, for God's sake. Gyökeres could have got hurt there, you know. That looked like it was a leg-breaking tackle. Leg-breaking tackle. Absolutely horrendous. I'm just glad that Gyökeres is fine, man. I'm just glad that Gyökeres is fine. Because we don't want any injured players, you know, just before the World Cup. You do not want to see that. We want the boys to go to the World Cup and have a good performances in the World Cup. I mean, the way that foot of Gyökeres turned, twisted, it didn't look good. It did not look good, people. It did not look good. Shame on that Greek player. Shame on him. He's up. Gyökeres is up. Gyökeres is up. He's fine. He's fine. Unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary tackle. Absolutely unnecessary tackle. It was a super shot from the Greeks. It was a super shot, Star Shining. Superstar. It was a super shot from the Greeks. But we got a free kick to the back post. Had it back in. Isak. Go on, shot. Oh, Nygren. Nygren. He's supposed to hit the target there. Second time around, we get a good chance. But we're not hitting the target. We are not hitting the target. Right? You need to hit the target there, man. You need to hit the target there. That was close, though. It was absolutely close. I'm curious. Are you rooting for Sweden in the World Cup? Yeah, I am. I'm a Swedish supporter. I am a Swedish supporter. Yeah. I mean, the name itself of the channel will just give you all the clues, you know. StockholmGooner, right? From Sweden, right? Supporting Sweden, the national team. Supporting the Somalian national team. And Arsenal, the football club. Those are the teams that I do support. Those are the teams that I do support, my guy. Funny name you got, Murutsbergere. It's a funny name, my guy. It is a funny name. A bit of a drink break, people. A bit of a drink break. Water break. Now it's time to talk a little bit tactics and make sure that we tweak and adjust the way we are playing. I mean, that goal they scored, it was so simple. It was so simple. A man standing just outside the box. The ball was cut back to him. He took the shot straight away. He hit it cleanly. And they scored. It was 1-0. They scored. It is 1-0, people. It is absolutely 1-0. I think tactically, Graham Potter is very good. We do have a good manager now. We do have a good manager. And he's going to get a performance out of the boys. He's going to get a performance out of the boys, people. Right? And so far, so good for Sven Berry. So far, so good for Sven Berry. I think in that midfield, he's moving about the way he's supposed to move about, and he's getting in tackles into the areas that he needs to tackle in, you know. And that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's all you can ask from the guy, you know. Break up the play, win the ball back, and make sure that you give the ball to the likes of Nygren and Ayari so they can create something for the front line, right? That's what he has to keep doing over and over again until the end of the game. Until the end of the game, people. Yes, I'm from Sweden, my guy. Yes, I am from Sweden. Here we go. Long ball out. You need to win the ball back there, man. It's too simple. Header after header. Come on, ref. That is no way that is a free kick. That is no way a free kick. Did you see it? The Greeks and Nygren was battling about the ball itself, and he kind of pushed him down a bit. But that is just simple play. You know, this is a contact sport. You're supposed to push each other a little bit. As simple as that. Irek says, hey, Greece is better. So far, Greece is leading. Greece is leading right now. The Greeks are doing well for themselves so far. But it hasn't been all Greece right now, you know. We have been getting a couple of opportunities. We missed 2 golden opportunities to score. Unfortunately, we couldn't score. We didn't hit the target. If we did hit the target, I think that would have been goal in those 2 occasions. It would have been. There we go. Here comes the Greeks. On the left side. Cross comes in. Goalkeeper. Comfortable. Very comfortable. Straight at his hands. Straight at his hands, people. I want to know what sort of a prediction you guys have for this game. Let me know your prediction, your scoreline prediction for the game. I'm saying it's going to be 3-1 for Sweden, man. At the end of the game, it's going to be 3-1 for Sweden. That's what I think. Star Shining Superstar said it's going to be 1-0 for Sweden. Unfortunately, they already scored. So therefore, you have to come up with another scoreline. You have to come up with another scoreline. Right? Look at that. How comfortable they are on the ball, the Greeks. Look at this. On the right side. Shifting over to the midfield. Switch over to the left side. What can they do now? Here we go. They're taking it easy. They are taking it easy, man. They're not in a rush. They are not in a rush, people. They are not in a rush. Are you guys looking forward to the World Cup, people? Are you guys looking forward to the World Cup? Cross comes in. Hang with the header. Here we go. Isak with the header. And they simply go back to their defenders. Here we go. Here comes the Greeks. I mean, they're moving about the ball quite nicely. We're not getting the ball. We're not getting the ball back. We are not getting the ball back. And that's not good, you know. Without the ball, you can't create much. Oh, Daniel Svensson. Beautiful interception. That's a good interception. Isak Hein. Yari. Nygren. Nope, it was Swan Batty. Here we go. Here's Nygren. Wins the throw-in. That's good. That is pretty good. Starshine asked a very interesting question. He asked you a very interesting question. It is 1-0 for the Greece right now, right? For the Greeks. And what happens if Sweden wins against you? What would you say? That's a question for Star Shining. That is a question for Star Shining. Interesting question as well. That is an interesting question. That could, by the end of this game, it could be 3-1 for Sweden. But first, we need to get the ball back and hit them on the attack, innit? So far, down by 1-0. Northfield, come on, go long. Go long. And it does go long. Oh, man, they're in again. Isn't that offside? That is offside. Woo! I was worried there for a bit. He looked clean through, you know. He looked clean through. That is obviously offside. That is obviously offside, my people. That is absolutely offside. We need to move the ball quicker, man. We need to move the ball quicker. Look at that. They're man marking our players at the very moment. In that midfield, Ayari, they're man marking him. Svanberg, they're man marking Nygren to Isak. So go on, Isak. You're supposed to be quicker than that, Isak. Goodmanson, let's go. Ayari, shift over to the right side. Logan Belke looks a bit shaky, man, in this game. He looks a bit shaky. Koskara says this is a joke of a players for Hellas. You're talking about the Greek players right now, right? Because that's not your best starting 11, is it? That is not your best starting 11. You are missing a couple of players. Yes, you are missing a couple of players. But however, we are missing a couple of players as well. Right? Look, Alanya's not playing in this game. Kolström is not playing in this game. Lindelof is not playing in this game. That is 3 players already. Right? He's not playing in this game. Here we go. Nygren. Can you win the ball back? Oh, he's going to get the free kick against him. Yes, it does. It does. So the question is, Koskara, how many players are you guys missing? If you look at the starting 11 for the Greece, right? How many players are you guys missing? That is not in this starting 11. Cross comes in. Ayari goes for the header. They're slowing it down. Simple. They're so comfortable on the ball, you know. They're so comfortable on the ball. Ayari trying to find Isak. That's a poor ball from Ayari. Daniel trying to clear it. They win the ball back, the Greeks. Cut back. Look at the way they're rolling the ball. Goodmanson goes long to Gyökeres. Trying to find Isak, but he goes out for a throw-in. He goes out for a throw-in, people. I don't know why most of the Greeks are a bit of politicians, aren't they? Diplomats, right? Starshine says, you Greeks would never dare to answer the question, right? But I think this is a pretty strong team that they have. Here we go. Gyökeres is in. Come on, Nygren. Oh, come on. You have to take the shot there, Gyökeres. You simply have to take the shot there. No need for you to pass to Nygren, right? You just have to finish it off yourself. What a chance. What a golden chance. Starshine says, what a chance as well. Right, absolutely ridiculous. That's supposed to be a goal. That's supposed to be a goal. Simple as that. You are the striker. Right there, you just have to pull the trigger. You just simply have to pull the trigger. You are the champion of England, you know. Victor Gyökeres. You are the champions of England, the Premier League. You're not supposed to give away a chance like that. Right? Simply score, man, there. Isak. Ayari. Goodmanson. Come on, we're moving the ball a lot better now. You're moving the ball a lot better. Right? A lot better. That's what we want to see. Keep moving the ball a lot better. The more we move the ball quicker, the better chances will come up. Gyökeres turns around. Is he going to go for the shot? No. It is blocked. And they clear it. They go long. Oh, here they come. 2 against 2. 2 against 2. Pass. He cuts back to his left foot. Oh, he's trying to find his striker. Oh, we got away with one there. We got away with one there. That could have been the second goal for the Greeks. That could have been the second goal for the Greeks. Jakut is in the building. What do you think, mate? That is a question. Think what? Think of what? Think of what? Can you be a little bit more specific with your question itself? I think so far so good. We're playing all right. It's not 100% the way we want it, but we're playing all right so far. We look dangerous. We do look dangerous, but the Greeks have been getting good chances as well. They have been getting good chances. Here we go. Switch over to the left side. They're bringing the ball down. Are they going to cross it in? Nope. Go on. Go on, Swanberry. To Gyökeres. Come on, Gyökeres. You're quick. Look up now. Look up now. Nope. Goes back to Swanberry. Oh, that's a poor ball. That is a poor ball. The guy is about, what is it? About 10 meters away from you. You're supposed to make those kind of passes. It's crazy, man. This is a question. This is the question you say. He says, hey, mate, what do you think? Sweden and Poland, who really should pass to the World Cup? Obviously, Sweden. No doubt in my mind. Obviously, Sweden. Look, we had 2 playoff finals, right? Against Ukraine, and against Poland. Ukraine, we picked them apart. Gyökeres scored a hat-trick in that game. It was such a beautiful game to watch. Sweden completely destroyed Ukraine in that game. Poland, it was a lot more intense, right? Poland scored 2 goals and Sweden scored 3 goals. So we managed to beat them. Hence, that's the reason why we're going to the World Cup and Poland is not going to the World Cup. Simple as that. It really is that simple. We played the game the way we wanted to play in those 2 games and we managed to win them. That's all it counts. That's all it counts. Good shape from Sweden at the minute. Oh, here they come on the right side. They tend to slow it down every time they come on the attack. Every time they slow it down a bit. They slow it down a bit. Shot. Goalkeeper saves it. Go on, Nordfield. Who's the better goalkeeper for you guys? In the chat. Chat. Who's the better goalkeeper? Nordfield or Jonsson? I like both of them. I preferred Nordfield, you know. The games against Ukraine and Poland, I thought he was absolutely magnificent in those 2 games. Right? The saves that he's been doing against Ukraine, they didn't score anything against Sweden, right? And that was a brilliant game. That was absolutely a brilliant game from Sweden. Here we go. Lagerbelke. Isak. Oh, Numbnegs. Go on, Isak. Good turn. To Gudmundsson. Go on, Gudmundsson. Trying to cross it in. It is poor. It is poor. It is absolutely poor. No. Zetterström is not the best goalkeeper, man. Zetterström is not a best goalkeeper. I think Zetterström is very poor. He shouldn't be in the national team. I seriously do not think he should be in the national team. Right? I think he's very poor. The game against Norway, did you see the amount of goals that he let in? Those goals, some of them was savable. And he wasn't good at all. He wasn't good at all. He's the 3rd choice goalkeeper, Zetterström. Right? He's the 3rd choice goalkeeper. So I'm gonna be relying on Johnson and obviously not Phil. Those two are the goalkeepers that I'm actually taking it to the World Cup. But he's gonna go to the World Cup as well. Such a strong. He will go to the World Cup as the third choice goalkeeper. It's just their opinion, you know. People have their own preference on the players itself. So Northfield's doing well so far, though. Northfield's doing well so far. "40 minutes into the game, we are losing 1-0 to the Greeks, people. We are losing 1-0 to the Greeks. And I said it in the start of the stream. We need to win this one, right? Reason why we need to win this one is because you want to go to the World Cup already in a good fluidity, right? Between the players, and make sure that you go there with a victory in the last international friendly that you have. Really simple as that. Really simple as that, man. What do you guys think about the World Cup in the group that we are in? Sweden are in Group F. They have Tunisia, Japan, and the Netherlands, Holland, right? Those are the teams that will play against Sweden in that group, people. And I said it that the Japanese game and the Tunisian game is those two are the games that we should win. Go on, yo, Chris. To Isak, he's in. Goalkeeper comes out. Goalkeeper comes out. Almost got through. Almost got through. That goalkeeper was alert. That goalkeeper was alert, people. Daniel Svensson. Here we go. Goodmanson. You got a beautiful left foot. Cross it in. Nope. He goes back to Daniel Svensson. Payne. Lagerbelke. Movement, man. You need to move about. Cross needs to come in. It comes in. Ayari. Oh, man, you need to hit the target there again. We just simply not hitting the target. We are not hitting the target. That was a brilliant chance again. That's the third chance. That was the third chance. We are not hitting the target, people. You keep doing that, the game is going to end up being 2-0 or 3-0, man. You need to take your chances. You simply need to take your chances, right? It's nuts. 3 beautiful chances for Sweden, and none of them tested the goalkeeper. Daniel Svensson just clears that one. Good. He just clears that one. That's very good. Let's go, my people. Let's go. Put a shift in. There's about 2 minutes left of the first half. Let's go. We're going to get a couple extra minutes as well. Here comes the Greeks. They shift over to the left side. He goes out for a goal kick. That's good. The striker is very strong, you know. The striker is very strong. He's keeping the ball under control most of the times. But at that particular time, unfortunately, he got away from him. Daniel Svensson goes long. I wonder what's the ball possession for the Greeks, because he has to be more than 60%. Excuse me, let me find out. The ball possession is almost 50-50 here. It's almost 50-50 here. 49% for the Greeks, the ball possession, overall possession, and 51% for Sweden. Even though it felt like majority of the time it was the Greeks that had the ball. Here they come. Shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. Look, we took 3 shots and none of them was on target. The Greeks took 7 shots, 3 was on target, and they scored 1. How many times did we touch the ball in their box? We touched about 9 times in their box, and the Greeks had about 12 times touch in our box, in the Swedish box. Star Shining says 1 minute extra time. Is it? I'm on 44 minutes at the minute. Are we going to get some extra time? Is it 2 minutes? No, it's 4 minutes extra time, people. It's 4 minutes extra time. The Greeks are so dangerous, says Star Shining. You know what? They've been putting the press on us. They have been putting the press on us. Right? And the ball goes out for throw-in, but one of the Greek players is on the ground, holding on his leg. Sleepwalking says, embarrassing. Yeah, it is embarrassing losing to Greece 1-0 at the minute. It is, and we're almost in full strength as well. Almost in a full strength. Swan Batty. Oh, I see, Star Shiny. You didn't mean the extra minutes. That's fine. That is fine. It's 4 minutes extra time, though. 4 minutes extra time. Isak on the run. Come on, you quicker. Ah, they defend well. They defend well. They defend very well. But look, we had 3 obviously good chances. And those chances, we did not hit the target. When you get those kind of chances, you're supposed to hit the target. They don't come around very often, those kind of chances, you know. You're supposed to hit the target. Make the goalkeeper work. Gyökeres with the shot. It was too easy of a shot for the goalkeeper. Isak Hen goes back to the goalkeeper. He goes back to the goalkeeper, people. We're going to start from the back. 2 minutes to go, people. 2 minutes to go. Let's go, Loga Belki. Let's go. You know what? Loga Belki looks uncomfortable, you know. Every time he's on the ball, he decides to go back to the defenders all the time, rather than passing the ball further on to the front line, you know, or finding the midfielders. Isak, good turn. Oh, that's a poor pass from Isak, though. That is a poor pass from Isak. They shift it over to the left side. They keep doing that, you know, from the left side to the right side, from the right side to the left side. Here they come. Here they come. Shot, good block. Another shot, another good block. Bert Hudson completely mistimes that one. It's too easy, man. It's too easy. It's too easy. Here they come. Oh, they're in. Cut back to the left foot. Oh, well done. Bert Hudson, well done. He saved us there. Long ball out to Gyökeres, but he's not going to get that one. He is not going to get that one. It has been entertaining first half. You got to admit, it has been entertaining first half, people. Right? There were chances for both teams. And the Greeks took their chance. They scored 1 goal. Sweden did not take their chances. And that's what happens when you don't take the chances that is in front of you. Then you are basically putting yourself in trouble. You are putting yourself in trouble. That's the end of the first half, people. That is the end of the first half. And he has been entertaining, people. He has been entertaining. Ian is in the chat. Big up to Ian. Welcome to the stream, my guy. He says, I think Netherlands first, then Japan second, and Tunisia third, Sweden last. I will have to disagree with you. I will have to disagree with you, Ian. I think it will be Netherlands first. On that one, I agree with you. And I think Sweden's going to be the second place, Japan the third place, and Tunisia the last. Because I think Sweden will be able to beat Tunisia and Japan. That's what I'm banging on, right? That's what I'm putting my money on. Sweden to beat Japan and Tunisia, and then maybe get a draw against Netherlands. It's going to be a huge ask for Sweden to get a draw against the Netherlands, right? It's going to be a very difficult game, that one. But against Japan, we should be able to win that one. Against Tunisia, at least win that one as well. Minimum. Win that one as well. But keep in mind though, because I don't know that much about the Tunisian team, right? They could come out and become one of those Moroccan types of football team, right? They could be amazing. You never know. You never know. But in that group, I think Netherlands will come first, and then it will be Sweden, and then Japan and Tunisia. That is my thought process currently when it comes to that group, right? Morris Berger says 15 minutes break. Yes, it is. It is 15 minutes break. Let's have a look at the match stats again, because it was interesting, because I personally thought the Greeks had a lot of ball possession in that first half, and it turns out to be 50-50 between Sweden and the Greeks, right? 50% for Sweden, 50% for Greece overall possession. And shots taken, 9 shots taken by the Greeks, and 3 was on target. Sweden took 4 shots, 1 on target. But 3 of those shots was golden opportunities to equalize in the game, right? Very good chances to score. 3 chances to score. But we did not take the chance, we did not take the opportunity to score there, man. Unfortunately. And it's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite you when you keep missing those kind of chances. Gyökeres once, that chance that he had was absolutely crazy to me, that he actually passed the ball to Nygren rather than taking a shot. You have to take the shot at that particular time, at that moment, because you are the striker, you know. You're the one that are the goal getter. Take the shot, pull the trigger, and try to score. But he didn't do that. He did not do that. Isak had a golden opportunity when Ayari put him through into the box. He took the shot, did not hit the target. Didn't make the goalkeeper work at all, right? Sleepwalking says, I hope so as well, regarding the group. Yes. Morris Berger says, Japan win the group of the dead last, right? And World Cup with Germany, Spain, and Costa Rica in it. Actually, will be more worried of them rather than the Netherlands. Japan is a very decent team, I have to say. Japan is a very decent team. But then you forgetting one thing, though. You're forgetting one thing. When we play with Gyökeres, Isak, Alanga, and Sema up front, or Ali Taha up front, right? We will have a lot of pace in that team. A lot of pace in that team, right? And then you will have Barvel and Ayari in that midfield to be the magicians, to create those passes to the front line. Then we could be a very dangerous team going forward. It's just the fact that the defenders is not as strong as our attackers. That's the only downside to it. Isak Hayne is nowhere near as good as the as the main defenders in the world stage, right? Lindelof, he's not there. He's not there anymore. He's simply not there anymore. He doesn't have that quality anymore. He doesn't have the most experience in that team, but he's not good enough anymore. Maybe the age is catching up to him as well, right? But we could be a very dangerous team. We could be a very dangerous team. Sleepwalking says Sweden second in the group, hopefully. That's what we're hoping for. That is what we're hoping for. Ian says Japan are a good team. They should top the group. But it is a good 4 teams in that group. It is. It is. Japan is a good team. Netherlands is a good team. And the only team that actually really worries me is the Netherlands. That's the only team that worries me in that group. Maybe I'm just being a little bit too positive to the fact that we got Japan and Tunisia in the group. And I'm hoping that we will win against them. Because I want to see Sweden progressing from the group further on. That's what I want to see. Right? But hopefully we will see something amazing in the World Cup. We will see. But one thing I have to say, that they have messed it up, the World Cup for us. They haven't thought about the rest of the world. With the broadcasting hours of the games, right? Because Sweden will play against Tunisia, I think, 4 in the morning. For those people who's going to work and earn their living, they're not going to be able to be up for the whole night and watch that game, right? I wanted to do the watch along for those games as well, but I won't be able to do that because I got to get up and go to work as well. So I won't be able to do the watch alongs for those games when they play in about 4 in the morning, 1 in the night, right? The only one that is on a decent hours is the Netherlands against Sweden. The Netherlands against Sweden. So we will see. We will see what will happen. But hopefully when we get through the groups and all that stuff, then maybe they're going to start scheduling the broadcasting to a decent hours so that the rest of the world can also watch the games. Because right now they only thought about America, Canada, and Mexico. Because those are the 3 countries that will be hosting the World Cup. Right? It will be played on their soil. So we will see. Short says, where is it? Let me get this. Do you think we will win this game? I think we can. It is 1-0 at the minute. But the chances has been there for Sweden to score. And obviously we didn't take the chances that we had. Right? Both Isak and Gyökeres did have chances and they did not score. And these are the strikers that we're relying on to get us those goals. Right? Nygren also had a chance, but the ball was a little bit too short. That pass from Gyökeres to Nygren. Otherwise, it would have been a tap-in for Nygren. It would have been. Sleepwalking says, I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the content, my guy. In this channel, we support 3 teams. I support 3 teams. The football club is my Arsenal club, right? The national teams is Sweden and Somalia. Those are the 2 teams that I support. And then the football club, Arsenal Football Club, people. Those are my teams. My people. Right? So, we will see what the boys will do. I think Graham Potter have something to do. He has to do the bit of a thinking. He has to do a bit of a tweaking in that dressing room. So the boys can come out and make sure that they actually put in a shift here and get us 2-3 goals at least. Because that stadium is full packed and they're all waiting for goals, you know. Like we are sitting in front of the TV and waiting for goals. And the game hasn't been poor. That first half, it has been entertaining. The Greece has been on that tag. That's very good, right? The Greeks, I should say. I keep saying the Greece. The Greeks has been on that tag. It has been entertaining, and Sweden has been on the attack as well, and it has been entertaining so far. Very entertaining. How many corners did we have, by the way? How many corners did we have? We had 0 corners. We had 0 corners. The Greeks had 3 corners. And that tackle from the Greek player was absolutely crazy. Was absolutely crazy. Right? On Victor Gyökeres. He could have broken his leg on that one. He could have broken his leg. I didn't like that tackle at all. It is international friendly, people. But he went a little bit overboard and tried to hurt the player. And that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh, they're showing that chance that Isak had. Alexander Isak. I mean, he should have looked over his shoulder and just basically hit the target. And the Gyökeres one that's the one that baffles me, completely baffles me. He was one-on-one against the goalkeeper, pretty much. The defender was on his right side. He was closing up on him. But you simply have to pull the trigger there. You just simply have to put the trigger. Unfortunately, it is what it is. We are losing 1-0 at the minute. But the boys will come back and they will put in a good shift. They will put in a good shift, my people. Let me get my drink. Let me get my drink. Chat, is it just me that's annoyed by the broadcasting hours of the World Cup? Let me know what you guys think as well. Let me know what you guys think. For you guys who are in England, for you guys who are in Norway, for you guys who are in Greece, the hours that you teams will play, how does that affect you in your life? As a football fan, basically, as a football fan. Because you do want to watch your national team when they're playing, right? You do want to watch them. You do want to watch them. Support the boys, basically. Anyway, there's about 20 of you in the stream, my people, and we got only 8 likes so far. Make sure you hit the like button, people. Don't be stingy on the like button. Don't be stingy. Make sure you hit the like button, people. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're new around here as well, subscribe to the channel. Help the channel grow. Right? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And I am glad that the algorithm has found you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Another question that I have is, what do you guys think of John Dahl Tomasson, the former manager of Sweden? I think he was a rat. Maybe it's a bit harsh to say that, but I think he was doing a lot of sabotage. You know, the way the boys was performing, what they were when he was in charge, was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. In the group stages, we couldn't win a single game. We couldn't win a single game. The tactics and the way he was playing, because he's being Danish, maybe he did do that on purpose. Maybe he did do that on purpose. Right? That is my twisted thoughts. Sometimes I'm thinking about it, you know, just because he was Danish, maybe he didn't want Sweden to succeed. But it was right to sack him. It was absolutely right to sack him and bring in Graham Potter. Right? And as soon as he took over, we did changes in that team, the tactics, the way we play, and we looked great against Ukraine and Poland. Absolutely great. And those two teams, they're not bad teams. They are very decent teams, you know, Poland and Ukraine. And we smashed them. 3-0 Ukraine and 3-2 against Poland. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The boys are back out on the field. Let me get my timer ready once again, so we can kickstart this second half, people. We need goals here. We need goals. Let's go to the World Cup with a victory in the last friendly game that we have had. Come on, kick the game off then. Let's go. One 0 so far. 1-0 so far. And goes back all the way to the goalkeeper. I already told you my predicted scoreline, right? I think this game is going to end 3-2, 3-1. That's what I think is going to end. What do you guys think? In the chat, put your scoreline prediction in the chat as well. Ayari, oh, he brings him down. That's a free kick. That is a free kick. That is a free kick, man. Let's go. Isak. Good turn. Goodmanson. You need to keep moving forward. You need to keep moving forward. A bit of urgency we need. Yo, Chris, with a bad flick. Go on here. Hain. Beautiful defending. Ayari. To Isak. Back to Nygren. Shot. Come on, that's a handball, man. That is a handball. Oh, here they come. The Greeks. The Greeks, they're in. Pavita's shot. He hits the ball. He hits the ball. Oh, man. We could have scored on that attack. And they come back out on the counter attack. And they hit the... Oh, he hits the post. He hits the post, people. He hits the post. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. (3-1), I say. 3-1 for Sweden. Full-time prediction, yes. Isak, poor ball. Ayari picks up. Good. Nygren. What are you doing so far down in the field? Bert Hudson. Isak. Back to Ayari. Shift it over to the left side now. Go on. Sandys is in the chat. He says 2-0 for the Greeks. 2-0 for the Greeks. And the Greeks have been impressive. You know what? They've been good so far. They have been good so far. I'm not going to deny that. They have been good so far. But we're hoping that Sweden will actually get the goals and get the victory. Come on. Ah, nice. The passes, man, the one and two touches is just ridiculous. We can't just simply make the correct passes. Here we go. Hein. Shift it. Nygren. Turn around. Okay. Bert Hudson. 1-on-1. No. Too slow, man. Too slow. The ball needs to move a lot more quicker than this. Here we go. Nygren. Oh, that's a poor pass. That is a poor pass. Here they come, the Greeks. They shift over to the right side. We got many defenders back now. Long ball out to the left side. That's a good ball. He brings it down. Cuts it back to his right foot. Shot. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Scary close. Scary close. Oh, man. We're putting ourselves in trouble over and over again, you know. Over and over again. He wasn't too far away scoring the second goal there. Yeah, to be honest, the Greeks have been very impressive. Here we go. We get the throw in. We get the throw in, people. Come on already. Equalize this game, man. Daniel Svensson. Goodmanson. Back to Daniel Svensson. I thought they were in the World Cup. I thought they were going to the World Cup. I thought they were going to the World Cup. Ian says the Greeks are a very good team. They were unlucky not to qualify for the World Cup. In my mind, I thought they were going to the World Cup. They were in the World Cup, you know. That's what I thought. But I have to take your word for it. If they're not in the World Cup, they are a decent team. They are a decent team. Sweden winning? I hope so. I hope so. At the minute, we're losing 1-0. But by the end of the game, I want to see 3-1 for Sweden. That's what I want to see. Go on. Swanberg gets the free kick. That's a good area to take the free kick from. That's a good area. That's a good area. Medina says 2-1 for Sweden. That's more like it. That is more like it. That's what we want. Sleepwalking says, I hope so. I hope so. Who did they have in their group? Ian. They finished third in their group, the Greeks. Who do they have in their group? Because they're looking at the Greeks right now. They look pretty impressive. A very good team. Despite the fact that they don't have few of their main players in this team. Who's going to take this one? Nygren or Gyökeres? Who's going to take this one? I want to celebrate that celebration. Victor Gyökeres celebration. Gyökeres! Go on! Gyökeres! You see that? You see that? That is more like it. That was a thunder shot. That was a thunder shot, man. That is a thunder shot. Gyökeres pulls one out of the bag, people. Pulls one out of the bag. It is equalized. Let's go. I mean, it ricocheted off one of the players. But we take it. We take it, people. I had a feeling that Gyökeres will pull something off, you know. That is good. Now let's just be on the front foot and get that second goal and the third goal, people. Let's go and get that second goal and the third goal, people. Star Shining says, take that, you Greeks. Ian, that was Scotland, Denmark, and Greece and Belarus. Scotland is the good team. Denmark, there's a question mark over them, right? Belarus, not too sure on that one. I'm not too sure on that one. They should have been able to get out of that group, you know. They should have been able to get out of that group. Sleepwalking says, now Isak scores also. Can we get Isak goal as well? Can we get an Isak goal as well? I mean, if we do get 2 more goals and get my prediction right, I want to see two players on that field, right? I want to see two players on that field. I want to see Kohlstrom coming into that midfield, right? And take Swan Batty off that mid CDM position. And I also want to see the new guy, Ali Taha. I want to see what he will be capable of doing on that field. Sandy says, any prediction of France? Are they playing? Are they playing? And who are they playing against? Will they win and score? Who are they playing? The France, because France are very, very powerful team. Oh, Bert Hodgson, that's a poor cross, man. That is a poor cross. Go on, Hayne. Go on. Ivory Coast. Okay, Ivory Coast. They're playing against Ivory Coast. That's a very interesting game as well. But that's going to be played later on tonight. Ayari turns back. Oh, that's a poor pass. Oh, go on. Swan Batty with the shot. That was close again. That was close again. I'm going to watch that game as well. After this game, once I'm done with the watch along stream, I'm going to put on that game as well, because that's an interesting game between France and Ivory Coast. I like Ivory Coast. I like France as well. But you have to say one thing here, though. You have to say one thing here. That France is one of the deadliest teams in the world of football. I mean, the amount of players that they have, the attack of the French is unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. They got so many attackers that is in top quality, right? And they could destroy teams, simply destroy teams. Oh, Goodmanson, go on, good run. Oh, the cross didn't come in. The cross didn't come in. It was a good run by Goodmanson. Absolutely good run by Goodmanson. People, we put in the pressure on them. We put in the pressure on them. It's like a boxer who's hanging on the ropes, and we just keep punching them, right? That is good. We get a corner. We get a corner, people. Can we score from this one? Come on, Isak. Come on, Isak. I don't mind as well Nygren scoring a goal here, you know. I want Nygren to score a goal here as well. Can we get it? Let's go. Here comes the corner. Ah, that is... Oh, go on. Berhartsen. Oh, he simply has to hit the target. No, it wasn't Berhartsen. It was Lagerbalke, wasn't it? Or was it Berhartsen? Let me have a look. I mean, the way he brought it down, it is Berhartsen. Berhartsen, you need to hit the target. We just simply, we just not hitting the target. It was a wild shot. It was a wild shot, though. It was a wild shot. Here we go. Throw in for Sweden. Quick one taken. Ayari loses the ball. Goodmanson back to Ayari. Back to Goodmanson. Isak. Slow it down. Let the boys come up now. Let the boys come up. Daniel Svensson. Oh, good pass by Isak. Hein. Ayari. Nygren. Berhartsen. The cross has to come in there, man. Oh, come on, ref. That's a free kick. Berhartsen. He's up. Cuts it back to his left foot. That's a poor, poor shot. That is a poor, poor shot. Absolutely nuts. Sandy says 2-1 for Sweden. 2-1 for Sweden. I think the score will be 2-1 for Sweden. I like that score line as well. Hema says, is your timer all right? My timer is okay, yeah. What's wrong with my timer? Well, I didn't put the timer on. Well, you can't see the timer. The timer is all right. The timer is all right. Morris Berger says, I had to look up the Norwich versus Derby County game to see what you were talking about. Zetterström had a great game. He even saved a penalty. You know, he's the third choice goalkeeper. My friend, I just simply have to tell you, he's the third choice goalkeeper in the Swedish national team, right? The game against Norway, he was so poor. Absolutely poor. BMW fan says, hi. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome to the stream. Right? I'm glad that the algorithm has found you. Do hit the like button. Do hit the like button for the stream, my guy. No, my timer is exactly on point. My timer is exactly on point. Right? I'm looking at the screen. It is 61:38. No, 61:30. And it's about 30 there. I may be about 2 or 3 seconds behind. I may. George says, I have a bet on this game. Vamos, Sweden need win. Go on, Sweden. I hope you win it, man. I hope you win it. Broken Heart says the Greeks will win. The Greeks will win. Sandy says Sweden will win. Don't worry. Jeng says all in the Sweden team were poor against Norway. Yeah, we were extremely poor. But we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 changes now. We're going to do some 8 changes. We're going to see the new boys, man. We are going to see the new boys. Iceman says, where can I watch the game live? For you guys who are in the chat, let him know where he can watch the game live. BMW fan says, did you buy them for $1? You talking about the shirts, yeah? Yeah, I got them for $1. If that makes you feel better, I got them for $1. What's that to you? Heartbroken says, Greeks will win 100%. Starshan says, holy water. Holy water. We do need a win, you know, here. We do need a win so we could go into the World Cup with a victory. With a victory, people. Sleepwalking says we need Swedish win. Brandon, welcome to the stream. I'm watching the game on my local television, you know, on my local television. But for you guys who do know about the stream site to watch this one, let share with each other so that people can watch the game live. Oh, that's a lot of substitutions, man. The whole game is going to change now. It doesn't really matter whether we win it or not, because we get to see new players coming into the team and see how they will perform. But hopefully we will win it. Hopefully we will win it. Long ball out to the left side. He took off both Alexander Isak and Victor Gyökeres, brought in Alanya and Nilsson. Bergvall is on the field as well. Ali Taha is on the field as well. Kohlström is on the field as well. Man, there is a lot of players. Here we go. Nilsson. Bergvall. Shift over to the right side. Come on, let's go. Here we go. We go back all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes long. Let's go. Nilsson. Trying to find an Elanga, but that was poor pass from Nilsson. Here we go. Ball position for the Greeks, people. Ball position for the Greeks. BMW fan thinks, he says a lot of things here. Dude, you got an issue, you know. You do have an issue, right? You do have an issue, opinionated. But take your negativity out of the question, you know. Take your negativity out of your mind. We're watching the game between Sweden and Greek people, right? And we want a civil discussion in the chat. Don't go around being a pothead. Don't go around and being a pothead. Remember PSG? I remember them. We had them on the toes for a while until the referee came back into that game and gave them very nice deal. Very nice deal. If it wasn't for the referee, we would have won that game. Absolutely, we should have had a penalty. Right? Here we go. Nilsson. Bergvall. Go on, good turn. Let's go. Kohlström. Beautiful. We're rolling the ball, people. We are rolling the ball. I like this one, you know. I like this one. This is a question for all of you, I hope. Do you like köttbullar med mos och lingon? Who doesn't like that one? Who does not like that? It's delicious, man. It's absolutely delicious. Right? But I prefer rice with the lamb chops. That's what I prefer. That's my type of food, you know. Oh, Ali! It's in! We score! Let's go, baby! That's what he can do for you. Ali Taha with the run, breaks into the box, cut back to Nilsson, in it goes. Whoa! 2-1. 2-1. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's beautiful run by the young boy. That's a beautiful run by the young boy. Your question has been answered. Your prayers has been answered as well. Sweden scored beautifully. Beautifully. What a cut. What a cutback. Look at that run from Ali Taha. They couldn't stop him. He was too quick. And the cross into the box. Nilsson, just a tap in. Absolutely beautiful. Sandy says, should I add money for France? Do you think it's worth it? I don't gamble, you know. I don't gamble. So therefore, I won't advise you what to do. Nah, I wouldn't. Here we go. Cannot pronounce your name there. SP, what's up, bro? All the way from New York. The other side of the world. The other side of the world is in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in, my guy. We're doing great so far. We are doing great. Sweden are leading 2-1. Let me change that scoreline for you guys before I forget about it as well. That was a beautiful worked out goal. That was absolutely beautiful worked out goal, people. Sweden are leading 2-1. Now, if they get that one more goal, my prediction will be on spot on. 3-1 for Sweden by the end of the game. Can we do that? Go on, Sweden. Bro, comparing with this with the subs. He got an issue. He got an issue. You do get some idiots sometimes coming around, you know. What can you do other than letting them just get their frustration out? Whatever that's going on in your life, you need to sort it out, you know. Don't take it out on other people. Do not take it out on other people. Because if you give it, we give it back. As simple as that. Don't be a prick. Say hi to me, peeps. Swedish funny guy. What's going on, my guy? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Right? Kom igen, Sverige. Sleepwalking. We're winning this one. 2-1. Here we go. The Greeks on the run. Ali Taha with the clearance. Oh, come on. That's a poor. He's 22. He's 22. Mr. B is in the chat. Yo, did you see the Swedish under 21s lost against Finland? No, I didn't get to watch that game. I did not get to watch that game, my guy. It was what's the word I'm looking for? I was in work. I was working. Didn't get to see that game. BMW fan says, do you ever play football in real life? Was that to you? If I ever played football, right? Just to answer your question, because I'm a nice guy, you know, I'm not a prick. I did play in my younger years, and I was a very decent player, absolutely decent player, a midfielder, creative midfielder. And I know what I'm talking about when it comes to football as well, right? It is insane how much better we got by the substitute in the entire team. It is a bit of a pace into the team, you know. But imagine if we had Alanga together with Ali Taha and Victor Gyökeres and Isak, right? That front four would destroy many teams, you know. They would destroy many teams, right? Short says, yes, bets coming. Vamos. You know, so a friend of mine does trading. He does trading for real life, you know. And trading is similar like betting on the market. It is betting on the market. Alita, cut back. Oh, Berville. That's supposed to be gold. I mean, Ali Taha is tearing them apart. Ali Taha is tearing them apart. It's funny, man. It is absolutely funny. Star Shining says, I forgot we scored. Hey, yeah, we did score. 2-1 for Sweden. 2-1 for Sweden. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me focus on the game for a little bit. Let me focus on the game. Come back to the chat later on. Come back to the chat later on. But do me a favor though, do you hit the like button, so we got 12 likes so far for the stream. Make sure you hit the like button, people. Make sure you hit the like button. BMW fan, a little bit too much. A little bit too much. The guy got an issue. Absolutely issue. We put him on a timeout. We put him on a timeout. Take his nonsense out of the chat. Go on, Badwell. He got an absolute crucial interception there. Here we go. Ali Taha gets past his player. Goes back in again. Go on, Ali. Elanga. Here we go. Daniel Svensson. Goldström. Badwell. Come on. They're on the ropes. Let's go for the kill. Let's go for the kill. I think, where was that in the chat? Where was that in the chat? Mr. B says, I haven't watched it so long, but Ali Taha is performing. I see. Money Manny says, goal loading. It is coming. It is coming. The third one is coming. Star Shining says, bro got deleted. Yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of nuisance. A lot of nuisance. Ali Taha with the shot. Hey, good save. Sleepwalking says, hoppas Badwell kan slå igen i VM. Jag tror han blir. Basically, in English, I hope he makes to the World Cup. I think he will be good. That's what it is, basically. Right? Swedish funny guy says, ja, hoppas. I hope so. 7-6 number goal as a t-shirt. Okay. Ali Taha is a breath of fresh air and confident. The guy is rapid and he's technically sound as well. He's technically sound as well. Are you Swedish is the question. The answer is simple, yes. Yes. Oh, good interception. Come on, ref, that's a free kick, man. He kicked him on the leg. This referee is a little bit odd. That should have been a free kick for Nilsson. That should have been a free kick for Nilsson. Please speak Swedish a little bit. Vad vill du höra? Vad vill du höra? Men vi sitter här och kollar på matchen. Det är otroligt bra match så far. Right? Grekerna har börjat spela spelet väldigt bra i den första halvleken. I den andra halvleken Sverige har blivit så mycket bättre. Så mycket bättre. Is that good enough for you? Is that good enough for you? Yeah, my Swedish is pretty on point, man. My Swedish is on point. Here we go. Here we go. Badwell. Good turn. Good pass. Go on. Make the run. Nilsson. Go on. We are taking it slow at the minute. We are taking it slow. We are taking it slow. Here we go. Start from the back. Lost the ball. We do get a throw in though. We do get a throw in. We got one more substitution. It is Daniel Svensson who's coming out. And Ekdal is coming in. Ekdal is coming in. I like Ekdal, you know. He's a hard-working defender. Very hard-working defender. Absolutely hard-working defender. Let's have a look at the chat. The chat is going so quick. I can't even I can't even keep up with it. I cannot keep it up with it. Can you speak Danish? The Danish language is a little bit difficult. It really is a little bit difficult. It sort of is the Swedish, but a little twist to it. A bit of a twist to it. Unfortunately, I cannot speak Danish. It's too hard of a language for me. But when the Danish speak, sometimes I do understand it because it's so like the Swedish language, right? The stream has been good so far. The stream has been good so far. I mean, it has been a very entertaining game. It has been a very entertaining game, I must say. I won that 3-1, man. I won that 3-1. And I think we're going to get it as well. 10 minutes to go. About 9 minutes to go of that 90, right? And I think the third goal is coming. The third goal is coming. Whatever you do, keep giving the ball over to Ali Taha, right? So he can go on the run. So he can go on the run, people. Let's go. Elanga. Where is my lineup? My lineup is right there. Oh, come on. It's Nielsen. He fell. He fell. Throwing for Sweden. Let's go. We have put in the extra shift right now, you know, that extra gear. Here we go. Trying to play from out from the back. Let's go. Good turn. Zelani finds Barvel. Here we go. Trying to find Ali Taha. No, it is Alanga. Can we get some cooperation between each other? Cross comes in. That's a poor cross though. Holstrom. Go on. But we got him. We got him, you know. We got him on the ropes, people. We got him on the ropes. Here we go. Bervel looks up. You need to get the ball to Ali Taha or Bervel. And then Alanga, you're supposed to be further up the field, man. Go play together with Nielsen up front. So we have two strikers up front with a bit of a pace, and that tallness of Nielsen will win the headers for you and do that flick on, right? He can do that. He can do that. Star Shining says, I've been focusing on the game. What do you have to say about these unreasonable haters? Well, we put them on a timeout. We put them on a timeout. BMW fan was being unreasonable, right? And there are some people like that in the world. They're just dickheads. Simple as that. They're just simply dickheads. And I don't have time for those kind of people. I don't have a time for those kind of people. Ali Taha on the ball. Go on, find the pass. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Go on. Back heel. Out. Alanga is so fast. Did you see his goal against Man United when he played for Nottingham Forest? Yeah, he was rapid. He was rapid. He's been doing that some parts of the season. Some parts of the season he's been doing that, right? I only wish that Alanya would have been a little bit more clinical with his finishing and a little bit more technical, because he's so quick. He's so quick. That's the only downside. He's not technical and he's not a clinical finisher, right? Sandy says 2-1. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Mr. B says, what do you think of Rooney being in the World Cup lineup? I mean, I haven't seen him play that much. But I keep hearing that he is very good. That's why I hear. The couple of times I've seen him, I wasn't impressed. But I need to see more of him before I can make a judgment. You know? Is Newgram playing? No, he's been substituted. I mean, we made about 9 substitutions. Alanya, back to Selani. Come on, look behind you. He gets the free kick. It's about 86 minutes of the match. Yep, it is. This is funny. Where in the world do the Greeks play football? They do play football. The Greeks are a decent team, man. They are a decent team. 3 minutes to go, people. 3 minutes to go. Barrel, good turn. Come on, don't lose the ball. He gets the free kick. That's good. That is good. I'm sitting here waiting for that third goal, man. And I think we're going to get it. Here comes the Greeks. They shift over to the right side. Come on, people. Let's keep defending. Don't let him in. Do not let him in, people. Do not let him in. I think the World Cup is going to be so interesting, people. I think the World Cup will be so interesting. Star Shining says, SG, what's your honest opinion of Kosovo football? Kosovo is very impressive. In the game that they played against Sweden, you remember that those 2 games in their home ground and also in Sweden. Both of those games they managed to win it. They were very impressive, very impressive. That's the only 2 times I've seen the Kosovan team play, you know, and they are a counter-attack based team. That is what the Kosovan team is, right? And unfortunately, they didn't get to go to the World Cup, but that is part of the footballing. You see, it is a progress, and sooner or later, that progress will go bang, and you will be in the World Cup in the future. But you do have a decent team. A lot of good players in it. Sweden is so close to winning this match. Yeah, 1 minute to go for the 90. This scoreline will stay, says Sandys. I want to see the third goal, man. I want to see the third goal for Sweden. You see, this is the thing, right? When the Greeks scored in that first half, I wasn't even too worried, because I had this feeling that the Swedish will actually score and get back on top, right? And then we made all these substitutions, and that just gave us extra legs, people. Do we get 5 minutes extra time? Star Shining says we get 5 minutes extra time. Yeah, we do have 5 minutes extra time. You're right. You're bang on target. What's your prediction for the France and the Ivory Coast game? Sandys, since you are betting on those games, what sort of a prediction do you have for that one? Last time they were playing, we were playing in Norway. We were playing in Norway, right? Elanga, go on Elanga, shot. Oy. At least he tested the goalkeeper. At least he tested the goalkeeper. I thought that was going to be the third goal. Four minutes to go, people. 4 minutes to go, and Sweden is doing great so far. Absolutely beautiful comeback from the boys. Here we go. Karlström shifting over to, I think it is Starfield. No. Yeah, it is. The further the game went on, we got more comfortable and we start playing the ball a lot more quicker. And it has worked out beautifully for Sweden. It has. Are you saying 5-2? 5-2. Yeah, they do have amazing attackers. They really do have amazing attackers. They do have an amazing attackers. The France team, that is. They will win it. They will win it. Yeah, they do have a. I mean, looking at Dembele, Barcola, Du, right? In that midfield, they have so many beautiful midfielders as well. Angry Matt says, I expect a comeback in the second half. Actually, I don't know, but Botta may have some plans for us. He does have a plan, and the plan is coming together. He does have a plan for Sweden, and every time the plan is fulfilled on that field, Sweden is doing great, right? And you gotta remember, we're playing with some of our backup players as well. So therefore, when he picks the best starting 11, Sweden will be dangerous. Sweden will be dangerous. I think Morocco will beat Brazil also. That will be a good game. That will be a good game. Brazil and Morocco. That absolutely will be a good game. Here comes the Greeks. Shot blocked. The Greeks are attacking. The Greeks are attacking. Greeks are attacking. Put up your walls. Defend those walls. Come on. I think we're going to get out of the group stages. Yeah. With Holland and Sweden going out of that group stage, right? Going into further into the field. Oh, go on, Alanga with his pace. Nilsson is going up there. He needs a backup. Where are the players? You can't take on everybody. You can't take on everybody. So I'm hoping that Sweden will do well in the World Cup. I'm hoping Sweden will do well in the World Cup. Sandy says either Morocco, Sweden versus France. All these may be in finals. That's a wishful thinking. That is a wishful thinking. Oh, they score. They score. That's a very poor defending, man. That is a very poor defending. The cross wasn't even great. The cross wasn't even great. right between the goalkeeper and the defender. That is a poor defending. That is absolutely poor defending. I think the stadium camera has changed. No, it has been the same. It has been the same. If you're gonna change the camera angles and all that stuff, it takes a lot of money, you know. But this is the Strawberry Arena, and the camera exactly what it used to be. Star Shining says, Rick, it is 2-2. It is 2-2. Let me change that scoreline. And that's the end of the game, people. So close of winning it. So close of actually winning it. Right? And it's absolutely crazy that they got that goal at the end of the whistle, you know. Absolutely nuts. But it was a poor defending from the Swedish defender. Absolutely poor defending. But it was a good comeback from Sweden. From 1-0 down to leading the game 2-1. And we put on some pressure on them. And they couldn't handle it for a large portion of the second half. For a large portion of the second half. But Star Shining says, at least we didn't lose. I agree. I agree. Anyway, good night, everybody, says he. Well, thank you for tuning in, Star Shining Superstar. You are always welcome. I see you guys next time. Star Shining says bye. Yes, we got about 5 minutes extra time, wasn't it? About 5 to 6 minutes extra time. But it was an entertaining game. It was the last international friendly before the World Cup, and there was so much to take this game from, right? But once we start playing with the best 11, I think we do have good chances in the World Cup to get out of that group. I said it in the stream earlier that I do think that Sweden will be able to beat Tunisia and Japan, and then maybe get a draw against the Netherlands, even though I think we will lose to the Netherlands, right? That's what we're looking forward to in the World Cup, and it's going to kick off for Sweden on the 14th of this month. Unfortunately, there won't be no watch along for that one because it is 4 in the morning. I won't be able to do that. The one against Japan is going to be 1 in the night, and that I won't be able to do watch along for that one as well. But the one I will do, hopefully, it will be the game against Netherlands. That's on decent hours, right? That's on decent hours, about 9 p.m. in the night. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to it. Sandy says, no, I made a mistake. Spain instead of Sweden. All right. Star Shining, don't say the result next time in beforehand. Says it beforehand. Mr. B. Sleepwalking says, aha. And Mastro puts in a crying emoji. But anyway, we came to the end of the stream, my people. Thank you very much for tuning in. It has been an entertaining game. Seriously entertaining game. We're going to end it here. Do hit the like button, though. Do hit the like button for the stream. And I'm going to wish you a continued good evening, people.